everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
Partido, the next Giant to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And at second. Swings through that one out in front that time. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
1-2.
Ball 1 there. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, safe, and it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. The Giants down by a run here in Game 4. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now 2 away. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Orioles 2 and the Giants 1. The 4th game of the World Series. And digging in for San Francisco, Partido. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And the right-hander deals. Partido checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, Got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Throw over to first. Partido dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner takes off. Mountcastle steps out of the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out. Runner at second. Andrew Vaughn now. The Orioles up by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. And he grounds one to the right side. Corner in plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Giants 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right here.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next will be the Giants DH, Gleyber Torres. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Orioles 4 and the Giants 1. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Mickey Moniak.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Late here in Game 4. Squares and gets it down the left side. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution.
And up next for San Francisco, Partido. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. They say it went.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. This is something. Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.